up, everybody? My name is the Catcher, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Challenge the Pokemon Yellow Randomizer. In the last episode, we got here to Route 14, and today we're going to continue our way to Saffron. So if you guys are excited, make sure to click like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, this may or may not be the final session of the Pokemon Yellow Randomizer. It depends. I have no idea what to look for, but I have heard that my doom is nigh, so I'm not exactly excited about that. Dang, a critical hit, that matters. Yeah! Doing the thing. I don't know what I'll do after the Pokemon Yellow Randomizer. I've been doing this playthrough for a year. You know? So it's a little weird to have to think about doing something else. So I really didn't think this playthrough would end so early, but I have a funny feeling that it will. Because remember, if I black out, I lose. So we'll see what happens. Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, that's right. Fight's a normal move in this game. We're going to Mr. Mime. How the hell do you have Absorb? Well, you can take this confusion right to your face. Hey! We reached level 45. Nice. Also nice. Dang, bro. We might actually, I'm trying not to get my hopes horrendously up, because there's this common theme of every time I get my hopes up in this game, I almost lose. So, we'll see. I think if I do enough training, I'll be okay. But knowing my luck in the past, it's not going to be good for everybody. How did Bite miss? Dang, that did a lot. Thank goodness in Gen 1 disables a random move instead of the move that you just used. Electro. Let's go with... Oh, we don't have Primate right now. Whoa! The music got crazy again. That happened a lot in my Red playthrough. Commodore will tell you. Dang, man. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. I mean, I don't think I need to do too much off-screen training. Right? Like, Sabrina's levels can't be that crazy. Then again, I'm pretty sure I got pretty humbled in the battle in Red, in my Let's Play Red playthrough, which if you haven't seen yet, you should totally do so. Because it's awesome! My Red playthrough is one of my most successful LPs of all time. I will always be so glad that I did that playthrough. Because it was worth it. I loved Pokemon Red. I loved redoing it. I had to redo like half the playthrough. Actually, I think I had to the first, let's see, I think it's the first, 30 or 40 episodes, but after that, all of it was redone, over again. I think I've beaten the whole game but I had to redo past, like, the 3rd gym. Or 4th gym, excuse me. So, Erica. Which is crazy. But not terribly surprising. Because it's me, you know? I swear, if I lost footage the way, you know... I don't know, bro. I don't even know what it was going to send out. Oh, magic card. Well, you can take this Thunder Punch to your face. Good day, bro. Golduck. Alright, now we can go into Raichu. Here, hold on. I'm going to pause real quick. I'll be right back. Whoops. And we're back. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. And I didn't want to do that on camera. Because I respect you guys. You know? Ooh, excuse me. No, but I'll burp on camera. I really got to quit doing that. Okay, Eevee! Friggin' Eevee, dude. I can't wait to play Platinum, which is the next game on my list. Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't like my odds. Oh, we got another trainer. I always go with bird Pokemon. Watch your entire team have no birds in it at all. Called it! I really gotta start healing in between episodes. Keep forgetting to do that. Nice! We got an Onix coming out. Time for Lapras. Sweet, beautiful Lapras. Now, technically, this doesn't count as an official LP, quote-unquote, quote-unquote. So, if I use any other team members from this game in another game, I'm not going to be mad at... See, okay, let me explain this for people who don't know. My ADHD and autism, which is a thing that I have, by the way. I don't know if anybody knew that. I've said it like 1,000 times on the show. But one of the things that it pisses me off more than anything is when I repeat a team member in Pokemon. I love using unique teams for each game. I hate catching another Pokemon and using it on the official team. Which is why I didn't use Magikarp in Pokemon Shining Pearl like I wanted to. Because I don't like doing that. You know, we're going to leave Lapras in and use Thunder Punch, screw it. But, you know, I don't like repeating team members. The only time I will do that, officially, is if I catch a Phanpy and Emerald, and then I will use a Dawn Fan. Out of power. But that is the only justification I have for it. I don't like repeating team members. I don't know why. Maybe I'm weird. Yeah? Do your Pokemon have TMs? I don't even think that was allowed yet. The only justification I have for reusing team members is if I'm doing a redo, or, like, it's a Pokemon I genuinely enjoy. Like, Phanpy, for example, like I just said. But when I do more episodes of Let's Redo Pokemon Black 2, at some point, I don't know when it's going to be. But know that if I reuse team members, it's because of that reason. That it is indeed a redo. Now, I know a lot of people like seeing unique, unusual teams, like a different team every LP, which I like doing. Like, when I do Platinum, I'm not going to have the same team I did in Shining Pearl. I'm going to use a totally different team, because it just, like, for some reason, it's satisfying to me to use a different team. I don't know, maybe that's weird. Well, that's just my opinion. You know, I never noticed that Weedle has a stinger on its tail. That's a new one for me. Not good enough. We could agree on that. You know what? How about we get into one more battle before we next time on Game Catchers this situation? Of course I'm stuck. Which means we gotta go this way. Gotta boop. Then we gotta boop. Then we gotta boop. Then we gotta boop. Then we gotta boop. What do you got? Your badges are too cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you for acknowledging it. How extremely convenient. I really gotta get some better items. I think I did, didn't I? Good day. Good Graveler coming in hot. Gonna hit you with a surf, and then we're gonna next time on Game Catchers this situation. Nice. Not enough, you're right. Alright, so next time on Game Catchers, we'll continue our way through Route 14. I'll see you then. Goodbye!